What is up, guys? Adel here with Web3 TV in collaboration with Traders Brawl, coming at you live. This is day 2 of the Cardano Summit 2023. How are you feeling today?
I'm stoked, man. I'm really stoked. I have to say, I mean, it's been an amazing experience. First of all, being here in Dubai, seeing how the ecosystem is growing in Dubai and what Dubai as a government is doing, but also meeting all the Cardano projects and the people that are part of Cardano ecosystem. It's just amazing.
Fantastic. And give a brief introduction about yourself, Sebastian.
Sure. So my name is Sebastian. I'm the managing director for Emurgo Media. Live in Singapore, been there for about 16 years. Been with Emurgo for roughly about 2 years now, and it's been an amazing journey since then. Just love the Cardano community itself. It's such an amazing place to be, and I've been in many different industries throughout my career, whether that is video distribution, fintech, regtech, mobile games, but blockchain is where I want to be in the future. Yeah.
Right. And likewise, and being in this summit right here today, and Emurgo being here today. Give us a little introduction about what is Emurgo doing for the Web3 community.
Okay, good question. So Emurgo is one of the founding entities of Cardano itself. The group CEO, Ken Kodama, is one of the founders. Our role into the Cardano ecosystem is really to commercialize Cardano. And we are doing this in various different forms. So one is through investment. So we invest into projects within the Cardano ecosystem. We do education. So we educate software developers, but not only software developers, we also educate multinational companies, governments on the fundamentals of blockchain to really work on adoption within this space itself. We also have an incubation team, so we really try to work with projects to be incubated in various forms. We have 2 products to really drive adoption as well as commercialization. One is Yoroi, which is the first light wallet on Cardano, and we have Cardano Spot, which is sort of my baby. It's a brainchild of mine, which is a social network and the first social network within the Cardano ecosystem. And with this social network, we try to provide awareness, interest for Cardano projects globally. Within the Cardano ecosystem, in the Web3 space and traditional media. And within that within that space, we focus on awareness, interest, as well as creating initiatives that can support projects. Because many times I see, not only in Cardano but also in the Web3 space, projects are normally run by engineers, and engineers build really cool products. But they maybe need some support on business development, marketing, branding, reach, and this is where we can come in to really support that, including trading.
Interesting. So it's good to know that Cardano is one of the most decentralized blockchains out there, and group communities, I can say. Yeah. There are quite a few founding entities, so Emurgo, there's also input-output.
Yeah.
So how does Emurgo differ from input-output?
Okay, good question. So when Cardano was formed, somewhere 2017, we wanted to start off to be as decentralized as we can, even before the blockchain was actually developed. So because of that, 3 entities were created that had different responsibilities, but with the same vision. One of those is IOG, which is really the R&D arm of Cardano itself. So they build the blockchain. It is a for-profit organization, but the focus was to build the blockchain itself and the platform and the tooling for it. You have Cardano Foundation, which is non-profit organization. They really support and help in bridging the gap with Web2. They talk to regulatory bodies around this space, and they also focus on standards within the protocol. Emurgo was then formed as a pure commercial vehicle to help commercialization. So we work very closely together. We have different responsibilities, but it doesn't mean that the vision is the same.
Understood. Yeah. Great to have different roles and different responsibilities.
Yeah.
That's what makes the dream team come true.
That's the plan.
so in terms of the roadmap, in terms of what's in the pipeline for Emurgo, so to enhance this growth, to sustain this growth, and take it to the next level?
Yeah. So, and that's a really valid question, and a really good question. I think with this, it goes back to the three entities vision and drive. And Emurgo is very much involved in that process. And that relates to the last pillar of the roadmap of Cardano, which is called Voltaire. And within Voltaire, and what that means is on-chain governance. So up until now, sort of IOG as well as the CF and Emurgo have been driving a lot of the thought pillars, ideas about what is the tooling that should be in the blockchain itself. We are now moving that to the community itself. So there will be a off-chain body called Intersect, which is here.
Yep.
And there will be an on-chain process around how should the community decide on what is the future of Cardano itself. And then that's why it becomes the most decentralized layer 1 blockchain there is in the world. And there's been a lot of efforts being done during this year, offline meetings, online meetings between the three founding entities as well as the community to really structure the process of off-chain governance and on-chain governance in the future. We probably will see some results in that next year, but it's really amazing. And this means that any ADA holder could have a direct impact on where Cardano will be in the future.
Very good. Thank you so much for your time, Sebastian. It's been
Absolutely.
very insightful. I can't wait to see the growth both of Emurgo and of Cardano, the foundation itself and the community. I'm personally invested myself. Great, wonderful summit. So I'm going to watch this space very closely.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. This is Web3 TV in collaboration with Traders Brawl. Thank you for following us, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.